I would like to do a recap of the Digit differs method I've started some time ago, which a very good close friend of mine, came on WhatsApp to ask me to do that again because he didn't understand, and I'm going to give us a very simple method into learning that. Now, in this strategy, I want to show you it's a very straightforward strategy. Now, what you just need to do is to predict a particular number. Let's assume that your last digit prediction is 0. You only need to just keep changing market, change market, each and every time you're trading it. Now, take for instance, we have about 5 of these now. Let's take for instance that daily your target is 5%. Target is 5%. You might probably use like 2% for your staking based on money management. If you use 2% for your staking, that simply means that you need to trade about 20 times. You need to trade about you need to take about 20 trades that needs to give you a win, and you'll be done for the day. And that's actually very small and simple to do. Take for instance that we have 11,009 as balance. So if you want to go with 2% there, 2% of that's going to give you 11,900. That's going to give you this. But personally to me, I use 500. Let's say probably we use 500. 500 will give you 5% of that because you have 2%. Okay, let's just do multiply by 5 in order for us to know what it's going to give us. Okay, so that means we need to use 1190. So that simply means we need to go around if we do this, it's giving us this. Okay, so 50. Let's see how many of that we need to do. If you just come here to just place that. Oh, that simply means you need to do 25 of it. 25 of this, that simply means that we are going 5 rounds of this daily. But it depends on what you're just trying to do. Now let me just use 0 as my last digit prediction. Remember what we said initially from here. You can use anything, if your favorite is 5, you can use that. If yours is 9, but I just preferred 0 to my own liking. So now let's get started on that with it. So what we're just going to do, we don't need to be looking at everything there because digit differs is just more or less like a game of luck. A number of people will say this is gambling and all that, but even in the betting or gambling, in the betting game, you can use some principles that will actually give you an edge over the market. So what we used to know, what we need to know, one of the major weapons you need to utilize is number one, your money management. If your money management is intact, is very strong, you don't need to bother yourself about losing because you will surely recover it back. So now let's get started quickly. Remember we are doing this, and after each one, we change market. So now follow me as I do this right now. Good. So just get started from there. We're starting up in such a way that if that just gives us the right answer, we go to the next one from there. That's number one. So this is just the first step. This is the first step of the 5 rounds we are going. As you guys can see, we just keep changing markets. There is no need of changing the prediction. Change the market and keep going. You should be good at the end of the day. If you guys just discover what I was doing now, you will see that I wasn't even looking at these at all. I was just placing the bets. Wasn't for all. Not that I'm actually studying anything there. I wasn't studying anything. I'm just going in as the case may be. Just as simple as that. of course, like I used to say, we aren't actually analyzing anything before doing. We're just placing the trade. So it's just more or less like a game of luck. Although most of the time I don't really encourage people, going for this because of the Mantigale. The Mantigale is too killing as far as I'm concerned. But of course, if you are very much okay with that, it's a thing you can just go on with and you can do. As you guys can see now, I would say we complete, 2 rounds, but it remains one after this because we didn't do the random 75 ones. Okay, so now we can probably go with this again. And I think we might probably try it as well too for um, for over and under, but since that isn't what we're doing right now, let's just go on with this that we're trying to do and see how far we can go with it. You can see that this is round 3 that I did, and we're going for five rounds. So if you have a very good internet subscription, this shouldn't take you 30 minutes to do. This shouldn't take you 30 minutes to do. I can actually, assure you that it shouldn't take you 30 minutes to do, because um, as you rightly know what you want to do, you're just only about to placing it and then you're going back. Now we're doing this twice, because we don't want to be going for and all that. So that's why we did that. So just as simple as what we're just doing now. And like I used to tell people, this doesn't give you 100% win rate, but of course, we keep doing this and we keep making it. So it's just as simple as that. So I haven't actually shown you guys this. You can as well to just go into it and you do it and you make a very good result as touching it. So let's say and we'll do one more round and we call it a day in order for you guys to see that this is actually working. And if you can actually do it properly, you shouldn't have any problem with it. But one of the major way we keep losing trades, we keep burning our account is basically because we tend to be greedy. It's actually in the nature of human. So it's one of the major things you need to kill off in yourself if you truly want to have a very good result as touching trading, because trading is very lucrative and at the same time is the most you know uh, business that carries the highest level of risk you know whatsoever in any activity. So you've got to really control yourself with it by number one, not over trading. Once you meet your target, get out of the way for the day and you come back some other time. Because trading is just simply the tug of war between winners and losers. Winners takes money from the losers. Why at the end of the day they get themselves paid and all that. And this is just the last thing we need to do, and we call it a day for today. So just as simple as what we're just saying, and if you can actually just keep on with this, you should be very good for the day. So see, remember what we started with. We said we wanted to do 1001. So this is 13,001, and we did 11,009. Remember, so that means we really made it a day. So let's see, what's 11,000? Probably, it's just as simple as that. So that means we've actually made it for the day. Let's see, you will see that out of the 25 trades that we effected, we never lost a single dime there. Sincerely speaking, I would like to appreciate sorry, I would like to advise you guys that if you can take this to heart, you should be very good. If you can take this that I just showed you guys now, this actually takes a very while for me to get, and these are some of the things that many guys will go online. Many guys will go online and will start charging people serious, exorbitant amounts of money to get to because they to actually spend a lot of time to get into this. But if you can actually get yourself settled, you study it properly, this one should be very good. Remember what we talked about. Just stick with a particular number, change the market each and every time. Don't just wait with one, change with one. Because we are dealing with randomness of numbers. So if you actually know the way it works, you should be able to know how to deal with it. We're looking for 5% daily, and that's what we've been able to do. We make use of 2%, which I think I increased to like 3% in my own, and then we did around 25 trades under 10 minutes. So this isn't too bad at all. But just try as much as possible to follow the principles, and you should be very good at the end of the day. So this is my very first tutorial that I promise you guys, and I think you guys should be able to go with this and you do very well. Thanks and God bless for now. Bye.